Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 22. And the Bucs have the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Alert, 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 alert! 180! What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocked. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
20! Run. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
That's caught. It's Godwin again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Wilson airing it out to start. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's out in the clear. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Wilson on 1st and 10. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense to the line fast. Wilson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Wilson now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throw into double coverage, odds are against you.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
To throw, Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Regular. Watch one.
Throwing again is Baker. This one's caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down. Here's Baker. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man, it's Auden. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, they're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
4 yards.
The ball's on the 48, here we go, first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Play action, here's Mayfield.
44-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Kings!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, 180! What's up?
Baker throwing again. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Mayfield to throw again. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He's got it. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Wilson on 1st and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Alert, alert! Set. Run, 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 80! What's up?
First and 10, it's Mayfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
180! Start!
Back to throw it. Lobs this deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. Wilson with it on first. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Wilson now, first and 10. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just... two to use the rest of the way. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Wilson now from the gun. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
This is Irving on second. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker now. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
180. What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
180.
Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Regular. 180. Kings. Alert. Real. Point it right. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 31. Buccaneers 20.
Sanders all set to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He throws a bullet to the center. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go, set. Left knee, 18 Cardinal, 18.
From the gun, it's Wilson. On the move, headed right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just 1 play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Completes it downfield to Pearson. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearson with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
Dolphins 38, Buccaneers 26. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses this, Brock. Wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 15. First down.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Irving hauls it in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Fits it through the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 25 yards. First down. Buccaneers.
Once more, it's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Baker throwing again. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
3rd down, give to Irving. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Juju Brents with a pick. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 8-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Done. 180. Alert, alert. Watch out.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. All set now, 1st and 10.
Kings, Kings, Kings.
A gain of 21 yards.
180.
The Buccaneer first down.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Regular, regular, regular. Done.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Baker now from the gun. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call, and you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mayfield now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. We're in the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got his man. It's on him. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. First down from the 42.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield to throw again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Wilson now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. he has this down to the 14-yard line. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.